Hello and welcome to another Genshin Impact video. Today we are gonna take a look at Ga-Ming. Yeah, this guy here, who, when he came out during this year's Lantern Rite, quickly grew on me and became one of my favorite male characters. And yeah, I actually tried to get his C6 after getting a little bit lucky with constellations early on during my roles back then. But wasn't quite able to get the C6, but I still decided to build him because, you know, he's a cool guy and I really loved his story in the Lantern Rite. And also I don't have any built Pyro DPS characters on this account yet, which is my free-to-play alt account. I am currently in the process of saving up for Alecino and hopefully gonna get her, so then I'm gonna have two Pyro DPSs with Ga-Ming and Alecino. But yeah, for now it's just Ga-Ming. And in case you're wondering how my Primogem farming for Alecino actually has been going since the Enkanomiya video, let me show you. I currently got almost 6,000 Primogems. Yeah, done a lot of explorations and quests, needless to say. But it's still not quite enough for Soft Pity, and I'm gonna wait to roll until I actually have enough Primogems for Soft Pity, which I'm pretty confident I'm gonna be able to get, especially since tomorrow the main event of this update starts, which is gonna give us a lot of Primogems. So yeah, I'm gonna get there, but for now, let's focus on Ga-Ming. Short disclaimer here at the beginning, don't expect too much. This build is very work in progress. Yeah, the artifacts are not great yet, and that's an understatement, but yeah, let's just let me show you what I'm actually talking about. Because if you look at the build here, you know, almost 3,000 attack, actually pretty nice, right? 91 elemental mastery, not bad, could be higher, but you know, it's decent. But then, look at this. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's not the greatest crit rate and crit damage. I mean, over 50% is fine, I guess, but I still would like it to be at least a little bit higher. And also crit damage, not even 100%. Yeah, definitely could be better. But you know, artifact farming, that's just how it is. Yeah, I was actually hoping to get some good Marichosi Hunter pieces for him, since I was farming the domain anyway for Nuvelet and also Fischl. But didn't get any there, and then I just basically threw some artifacts in the strongbox to try to get some Crimson Witch for him, and you know, actually got a few decent artifacts, but nothing too special. Let's just go over them. You know, the flower is actually decent, it has double crit and attack. The feather also wrote a lot into crit damage, so not the worst. Got some energy recharge, also kind of good for him because he needs his burst. And then, yeah, we have this here, which a lot of defense, you know, but at least also a little bit of crit rate. But a pyro damage bonus goblet with, you know, not the worst substats again, but also not the greatest. You know, it's just, it's workable, it's acceptable, but of course there are better build Ga-Mings out there, definitely. And then I have a crit rate circlet on him that also wrote into defense a lot. The weapon I'm using is the Wolf's Greystone. That's the reason why he has so much attack. Yeah, got that from the standard banner not too long ago and was really happy about it because that was kind of my main target. And it fits him really well visually and also is a great stat stick for him. And then the constellation, like I said, I wasn't able to get C6, but at least I got to C5 and I'm gonna get that C6 someday, hopefully. With that constellation, my crit ratio would actually be pretty decent because then I would have like 70% to 140%. Which is actually kinda good. Not the greatest, but you know, definitely workable. So it would be really nice to have this. I mean, it's just on his skill, this extra crit rate and crit damage, but his skill is 90% of his damage anyway, so... But yeah, it wasn't meant to be. And the talents currently are at level 6, level 8, and level 6. But thanks to the constellations, it's 11 and 9 here, instead of actually 8 and 6. So that's my Ga-Ming for now. Again, I'm definitely gonna continue working on him, but for now, this is what I got, and let's just see what he can do. So the team I'm gonna use is a pretty straightforward Wape team. I mean, not much to explain here. Bennett is here for the attack buff and Pyro Resonance, Kazuha throws Pyro, and Jingqiu provides the Hydro for the Wapes. So yeah, let's just go and fight Masanori with this team now. Oh yeah, and I should probably mention, in case you're wondering why I'm using Bennett here, this is my alt account. I'm allowed to use Bennett here, you know? It's just my main account where I refuse to use Bennett. Just to be clear about this, okay? Anyway, let's do this. So first I just want to see what Ga-Ming does without any of the support, just on his own. That was a 22k, okay, actually not bad. 22k without any buffs. Let's use the burst now. That was a 23 if I saw that right. 24. We're actually getting higher damage now, 25. And the last one was a missed crit, but honestly we got a lot of crits there considering we only have 50%. I should probably eat some crit food for this showcase. That might actually be a good idea, yeah. Yeah, let's just give him this here, 20% more crit rate. Just so it's a little bit more consistent for the showcase. And immediately we don't get the crit. What did I eat that food for? Anyway, let's charge Bennett's burst now and then... yeah, just use this. It's Jingcho. Probably should have swirled first. Now we probably swirled Hydro. Well, whatever. Let's just see. That was a 29k Wape. Non-crit. Oh, over 50k. Nice. That was without Bennett. Because his burst was already over. If I saw that right. Yeah. Okay, kinda scuffed run. But we could already see over 50k damage there. So if we manage to, you know, stay in Bennett's circle and swirl Pyro, then maybe 100k is possible, even with this kind of scuffed build that I have on Ga-Ming currently. That was a 44k there without any buffs, just Vaporize. Nice. And we almost got all the bursts back. Okay, got Ga-Ming's burst. Let's just... I'm used to having Kazuha on 3, god damn it. But I still managed to swirl the Pyro. Let's just... That was 44. Not quite what I was hoping for. Come on. Okay, 72 there. I don't think that was a wave. That was just with Bennett and probably Kazuha. So if you can just wave that, that's definitely over 100k. Yeah, you can really see I'm not used to this team. It's the first time I'm using it, and I usually have Jingcho on 3 and Kazuha on 3. So I decided to put Kazuha on 2 this time, and it's really screwing me over. Maybe I should have put him on 3 and Jingcho on 2, I don't know. Okay, let's try this again and focus now. We use Bennett. No, not Jingcho. Kazuha, there we go. Bennett burst. Get the Hydro on him. 87? Not quite what I was hoping for. Come on, we can get over 100k. Surely. Now we are outside of Bennett burst. Missing crits. Why are we missing all these crits? Okay, 50k there. Yeah. 80k. It's not enough yet. I'm pretty sure we can get 100. Surely we can, right? Yeah, another almost 90k. I've tried it a few times now. Like 5 or so battles, and this is like the most I can get. 87k. Yeah, so I don't think it's actually possible to go beyond 100k with my current build. It's definitely possible with a better build, but yeah, with my Ga-Ming as he is right now, I can't do it. But I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna kinda try to simulate a C6 Ga-Ming by using food. I mean, I'm already using crit rate food, but if we take this one here, yeah, then it also gives some crit damage. 20%, not quite the 40% from his C6, but you know, we at least could see some higher damage that would be maybe kind of similar to a C6 Ga-Ming. So let's just eat this and then try again, I guess. Do this. Come back in the circle, please. Don't taunt. Bennett's circle is running out. God damn it. And it's gone. Honestly, Bennett is so overrated. The circle is small and it doesn't stay for long. The attack buff is nice when you have it, but oftentimes opponents just move around way too much. And now he's blocking. And Bennett's circle is gone again. Oh, just try again. And he's dead. Oh my god. I didn't see how low he was on health. And I used all my bursts. Have to recharge them now. And he's already dead. Why is this so hard? It's just one good skill hit that I need. One good hit with all the buffs. Okay, this time. This time for sure, right? Stop blocking me. Ah, 96. It's not enough. It's still not enough. It would definitely be enough with C6 with another 20% crit damage, or you know, just a little bit better artifacts. Okay, so future Azuri here. While editing the video, I saw that I actually got a 137k burst hit there. Yeah, apparently during the recording I was too busy complaining about not reaching 100k with his skill that I just didn't look at the damage his burst did. Which turns out is also pretty high and was able to go over 100k. Not just a little bit, but a lot over 100k. So yeah, even though the skill is still the main damage of Ga-Ming's kit, apparently his burst can also do a lot of damage. But yes, that being said, back to the video. But we are doing pretty good damage here. And Masanori would be dead now if he hadn't missed that last plunge attack. Okay, that was actually a pretty good attempt. And we saw a 96k there. And yeah, like I already said, if we had that 20% more crit damage that we would get from the C6, then that would have definitely been a 100k skill hit. So 100k with a build that definitely can't be called great. Yeah, a lot of room for improvement still. I'd say that's actually really good. Not many 4-stars can do that much damage. And he doesn't just do it once, you know? If you have his burst up, then you can just plunge again and again and again and again. And that's honestly so fun. I got a little bit tilted there at one point because of the limitations of Bennett's bursts and missing crits and stuff like that. But despite that all, I still think Ga-Ming is a really fun character to play. Even if I do get Alicino, I will definitely continue to upgrade my Ga-Ming. Yeah, because I just love him and I love his playstyle. And yeah, maybe I'm gonna make another video about him in the future when I have a better build and hopefully his C6 someday. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, have a nice day.